So yes, if you noticed that this is the exact same setup as the video before this one, the one that I had up yesterday, you are absolutely correct. I'm just trying to knock out 2 videos so that way I can be absolutely certain that I have a video for today. So let's just jump right into it. On Tuesday, February 14th, Randy Vaughan, 69 years old, from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, missed his grandson's birthday, which is something that he would never do. Never. He'd always at least call, said Doug, Randy's younger brother. The family grew more and more worried about Randy, so his daughter, Heather, drove to his house to check on him and make sure that all was well. However, when she arrived, she didn't see his pickup parked in the driveway. After speaking with her brothers, Heather called the police in Davidson County, where Randy had a weekend place on High Rock Lake. Deputies called to say that they saw his truck, said Jamie, Randy's other son. We gave them the lockbox code since the house was for sale. Once the police entered the home, there they found Randy unresponsive. After his body was taken to a hospital, there the doctors determined that he had suffered from a stroke, and then after that his body was taken to another hospital where it was evaluated once again. After a few days had passed, the family learned that a realtor had gone to the home the previous day for a showing, saw Randy on the floor, and then just left and didn't call 911 or anything. Supposedly, the agent heard Randy groan, closed the door, and left. What the heck? She did document it on a real estate feedback form, Doug said. To take the time to write that up instead of calling 911, it's about basic decency, caring for your fellow human beings, and being a professional. I totally agree with that. After another team of doctors took a look at his body, they determined that Randy had suffered multiple strokes and developed pneumonia. He had just retired, Doug said. He worked all his life, had a heating and air business. We're all just in shock. A realtor who had been working with Randy found the feedback form and read a part of it out loud as the family was trying to piece together exactly what had happened. Gentleman was passed out naked in the floor between the bed and the wall. A screenshot of the feedback form reads, "All I could see at first was 2 feet sticking out from behind the bed, 1 foot with a sock hanging on to his toes. I was concerned that he was dead. I asked, 'Are you okay?' No response. So I moved in closer and saw he was naked, so I moved back but asked again, and he moved and grunted, but we ran out of the house. I didn't want him to wake up with me standing over him. I hope he's okay, but maybe had too much to drink Super Bowl Sunday. The law states that anyone who renders first aid can't be held liable in a civil lawsuit for any actions or omissions unless there was intentional wrongdoing." I believe this is called the Good Samaritan Act. Where if you're actually seriously trying to help somebody, you can't get in trouble because you're not a medical professional. So if you accidentally move someone and then hear, they have a broken back, say, or something, and it pinches a nerve and paralyzes them, you can't be held responsible if you are trying to help them, like move them into a warm vehicle if they're outside and it's cold or something like that. Which I don't think it's a bad law. I think that it's a good move. "I know she assumed he was drunk. That was a terribly wrong assumption. My brother doesn't drink," he wrote. "Simply as a professional and as a human in this life, assumptions are wrong and can be deadly. No one in their right mind would leave a 69-year-old individual on the floor who is non-responsive without reporting it. A formal inquiry had been opened, and an investigator has been in contact with Randy's family and is scheduling interviews." And right now, that's all that we know about it. My gut reaction is that the realtor didn't have anything to do with it, although I do think that they should have done something like call 911. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think this was like a murder or anything. So leave your thoughts in the comments down below and let me know what you feel happened, or if you really do think that this is the case, the realtor had nothing to do with it. It was just a really sad, unfortunate accident. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this one. Just quick, short, snappy videos, right to the point. I cover like not smaller crimes, but just crimes that you don't maybe hear a ton about in the media. I don't know, I got sick of hearing the same 20 big serial killer stories on YouTube, so that's why I started doing this channel, so that way you guys can hear more local crimes and things that are happening and just stuff that isn't mainstream quite yet, or maybe it is but you just haven't heard about it. Anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. with another True Crime Courier video. Bye guys.